I have no idea what the date is. Let's see. Monday, March 30th. The reason I'm fishing Monday is because Saturday and Sunday I caught a few skipjack. I really didn't use them. The fish I caught were either on live baits or white bass most of that trip. Tomorrow night it's supposed to rain me out. That'll be a good time to edit video. So I'm using up some skipjack. Can't let it go bad now, can we? I was hoping to get a live bait tonight, but it don't look like I'm gonna have time to mess with it. I've got some grubs here. I could throw them to see if I can get a live bait. If I do, in this last 15 minutes, 20 minutes before dark, I might put one on a float and let it drift on down up against the bank over there. Pressure's on, people. I got a boat. People's really expecting some fish now, so that's what I intend to do tonight, or hopefully anyhow. Let me grab this rod with my curly tail grubs on it, see if I can score a white bass or something that I can use live. That's a dag-blasted channel cat. Well, guess what? If that's all I get, he's live bait. Channel cat on a curly tail grub. I'm gonna clip the sharp fins off him. That's them old shears Combat Carl give me. They cut braided line. They cut catfish spine. Looks like that's live bait. He's swimming over about 25 foot of water right now. What I'm wanting him to do is work his way periodically through the night up around these banks over here. He'll probably swim back and forth. He might even swim right back to me, I hope not. This really isn't the best place for me to be positioned for it, but I'm probably 15, 20 feet off the bank. So hopefully he'll venture over that way. That's a hard pulling little flathead right there. That's a big piece of skipjack he ate too. I figured the way it was going off nice and slow, it was probably a flathead. And to be honest with you, that's kind of why I anchored on this spot. Them old mustad demons, they like to go in, they don't like to come back out. That didn't take long. Wasn't out here. As soon as it got dark, little flathead. Hit that big old piece of skipjack. When I pulled onto this spot, I noticed it last week coming up river. I've actually noticed several things the more I'm learning where I'm fishing. But this spot goes from about 21 foot, drops into close to a 30-foot hole. And I'm not sure what's down there, but there's a real hard rise that comes up. I don't know if that's a great big rock in the water, and I mean a big one. But either way, it definitely looked like a place for flatheads to hang out, and even blue cat. But surely flatheads. I'm right on the outside bend here, right in the channel, and then it dips down and it's got that structure there. I'm basically anchored right over the top of it. That's why I'm not throwing my baits too far. Got one just a little ways out, then one straight below the boat. Picked back up about a foot or so. About 30 minutes in this trip so far. One flathead landed. That channel cat has pretty much done what I wanted him to. He's down about 40 yards from the boat, and he's pretty much hanging out around the bank area. Now it's still deep, but he is up close to the edge of the bank, so even if he's quite a ways up off the bottom, he's really lively on that float. I mean, he's moving hard, he's moving fast, and so a bait that lively could attract a flathead from a distance, so especially if they're hanging out in here anyway. We'll see what happens. Take a minute. These flatheads pull hard. Got a couple of feet on him right there. There goes more drag. Surely he's going to give up here in a minute. There goes more drag. Good. My back's starting to hurt. Good Lord. It's good fish. That was a good fish. That was a big old tail right there. Big old tail. He's getting excited now. He's getting close to my anchor too. Oh yeah. Get my net ready. There he is. There he is. He's come up. Oh, I thought he was come up. Oh, Lordy. He ain't done yet. Oh. He ain't done yet. There he is. I got him. I got him. That was a hard fighting flathead right there. Woo. Good pulling flathead. Pound for pound, man, they fight way harder than blues most of the time. He's wore out. I'm gonna let him chill out for a minute. Get some of his wind back. He fought hard. Yeah. 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 He's a heavy one. He's real heavy. Woo. Yeah, son. Look at that right there. Woo. Yeah, baby. He got my skipjack head. Tore my float up. That's a picture fish. All right, people. I got a picture of that fish. I'm gonna guess that fish around 40. I'm not gonna bother weighing him. He fought hard, I know that. He fought real hard. Yeah. Woo. It is a weeknight, so I won't be staying real late. I've been fishing, about an hour for those two flatheads. The bite is definitely picking up, getting close to April. I'd say the water temperature is finally over 60 degrees now. The old live channel cat bait ain't doing much. Really not in the right area. It's so deep here, and I've got that set like 8 foot deep. I've always wanted to try using a live catfish. My problem with that is I don't hardly ever catch one that small. I've caught 2 channel cat that I could use for bait in 3 years of doing videos, and both of them were caught when I was actually fishing for bait, not on my catfish rods. No way I'm going to catch anything that small on my catfish rods. That channel cat happened to hit a curly-tailed grub right before dark, so I got him. I gave it a go. The flatheads tonight simply said no. Now, as far as these cut baits, I'm basically dropping them right in front of their nose. Like I say, I pulled up. I found this last week cruising around Figured I'd give it a shot. But it looked like flathead country to me. Threw some cut baits down there and some flatheads we did see. One good one. I'm going to guess around 40 pounds. He was a hard fighting fish, I know that. At least I did put that skipjack to some good use. This is a video. There was fish in the video, that makes it a fishing video. This is Catfish Dave with another one. Signing out.